InsideThunder.com. Powered by iHeartMedia, Oklahoma City.
Hi, I'm Randy Renner. The Rolling Thunder book bus on the road again. It's been traveling all across the metropolitan area as we get ready for Thunder basketball season. The book bus is on the road, especially when school starts, hitting schools all across the Oklahoma City area and other spots around Oklahoma. Today, the book bus was in Midwest City at Ridgecrest Elementary, and books were being handed out to a bunch of happy third graders. For some of these kids, this is one of the best opportunities they'll have to be able to walk in, see a basketball star, in this case Reggie Jackson, and to get an outstanding book. For many of them, as you can see, with smiles on their faces, it absolutely made their day. And for somebody else, the guy handing out the high fives, he was smiling just as much. Thunder basketball point guard Reggie Jackson spent some time with us after he handed out all of those books. As usual, he had a big smile on his face as we talked about the book bus and some pretty serious basketball questions too with Reggie.
Reggie, you really made each one of these kids feel special when they got on the bus. What was kind of your objective today with them?
No, just having fun. Got to get to know their names. You know, try to say hi, try to say bye. Communication is a big thing. I mean, sports, just in life. So just trying to have them be comfortable, be accepting who they are. I remember being that age. I'm still kind of uncomfortable with who I am at times, but just try to be you and enjoy life. So just trying to make their day. They made mine. Just enjoy the moment and have fun.
You couldn't really get anybody to relay that message for you, though, that they needed to tell you their name.
My girl Chris actually finally started relaying the message. Everybody was pretty good and on point with it after that, but at the beginning it was hard. Everybody seemed just excited to get back, read their books, get into the classroom, just have fun and be around their classmates.
You had the one kid who stood there, mouth agape as soon as he saw you. What's it like to kind of get that reaction from kids?
It's fun. It never gets old. Kind of shocking. Don't ever really think you're a big deal. Just one person out of many that's been put on earth. Just blessed to be in this position. Enjoy it, but he was pretty shocked. That was fun to meet with him, interact with him, have a great day. And like I said, it just never gets old and it's always new. You never feel like you're that big of a deal. So just happy that I could make their day. They made mine. I'm not sure if they realize it, but you know, it's been a great day just to be out here and have fun with them. Go home, think about it, relax, and get back to work tomorrow.
You know, I've seen you at a bunch of these now, and you really do. I mean, you seem like you really just have a blast every time you're at one of these things.
Yeah, kids are fun. Kids really have no filter. I had a kid actually tell me I'm not that good, which it didn't bother me. Like I said, kids have no filter. They say the darndest things. They're fun. They're great to be around. They are who they are. You know, especially for me, big in my faith, it's always trying to be like a child. So just enjoy their presence. Just always be around them and just enjoy them to the most of your ability. You don't get to be around them much. Around a bunch of adults, you kind of learn to filter things throughout life. So there's no joy like having the kids' joy. So it's fun being around them.
With training camp starting on Monday, you and the guys have been together with voluntary workouts. Are you excited? Are you looking forward to getting things going?
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of these voluntary workouts. I'm ready for the real thing. Get closer to the season and just have fun with it. Have to be around the guys. We're trying to get some chemistry, get things done. But it's always just great to be back, be around this team. Everybody has a competitive nature, competitive drive, all fiery, hungry. Try to get a championship this year. We felt like we've been letting ourselves down over the past few seasons, and that's always the goal. So it's always fun being around a great group of guys who don't have the same common goal. We're all going to go out during the summer and just prepare themselves the best they can to come back and achieve that hopefully at the end of June. So that's something that we're looking forward to doing, but we're trying to gel, mesh back together, and just hit the ground running.
Has there been anybody, of whether it's one of the new guys, the rookies, or somebody that's been on the roster that's come back that you've seen that you're thinking, wow, this guy's better than he was last season, or I didn't know this about this guy, or something like that?
A lot of people have been impressive. Anthony, I actually heard from a few NBA players being in Cali that he could do a little more than just shoot. We talked about it today. He doesn't necessarily know if he's going to get the short this year, but he's impressed me in pickup. Steve's been a little more aggressive. We just got to get him to be that way and get some touches during the season. Everybody's gone and worked on their game. Everybody's been improving well. I mean, everybody's just continue to increase what they can do and just working on their weaknesses and strengthening their strengths. And it's been a pretty impressive pickup sessions going on and workouts. So they're competitive again. So I'm just ready to get back on the court and hopefully finally complete something I've been chasing for 3 years. So just want to get a championship.
Do you expect to get, as training camp goes along and the preseason games, do you expect to get most of your work in at point guard or shooting guard, or a pretty even combination of both?
No, I expect to be a player. I've always expected to be a point guard. If that's not what's called upon, then it's not. I'm gonna come out here and compete. I mean, my nature is to be a point guard. I'm not sure if I'll be able, if I'm throwing it to be the aggressive two that traditionally people are, but just find a way to win. I mean, we found a way to win 2 games last year, games 3 and 4. Unfortunately, lost 5 and 6 with the lineup, but just find a way to play. Just gonna continue to try to move the ball and just make plays for others. And at the end of the day, it's about putting the ball in the basket more times than other teams. So just find a way for our team to get better defensively, and we're going to try to find ways to get easier shots offense.
Anything new on the extension front? You guys just still talking?
Yeah, still talking. Hoping to get things done. Got till October 31st, so hoping to get that done, get behind me. Hopefully don't have to answer any more questions about it. It's been dragging on for a while, so I'm looking forward to hopefully sealing that up and getting it done.
Reggie Jackson talking about that contract extension, and it is something that a lot of people are going to talk about. Reggie hoping it gets done before that October 31st deadline so he doesn't have to answer any more questions from guys like me. But more than likely that's not going to happen, at least not before Media Day, which is Monday, so he's going to be asked that several more times and probably throughout the preseason as we get closer to that Halloween deadline. Speaking of Media Day, it is coming up on Monday, and we will have extensive coverage right here on InsideThunder.com.
InsideThunder.com, powered by iHeartMedia, Oklahoma City.